entertainment industry is not doing well. It is not.
Let's not deceive ourselves. It's not doing well.
The economy is affecting us, and we are also doing ourselves.
Because there is nothing there.
There's nothing.
There is nothing. There's
nothing. If you are not performing, you are not making money. Is that how it should be?
If you 1, 2, 3 even the ones that are performing, is a few top guys that are getting shows that are pay at least something
that pay well.
Do you understand? As a nation, this is one issue that we will keep talking about.
More importantly, in the industry.
Yeah, the industry, specifically entertainment industry, right? The one-hit wonder syndrome. One-hit wonder syndrome.
Blow by mistake.
Yes, blow by mistake is a situation whereby an artist a creative just let me define it. A creative comes out, puts up the content, maybe a song, a single, it blew everywhere. Everybody's talking about it, and then after a year, and then he fizzles out. He just vanishes. We don't know what happened to him, to the individual, but he just vanishes. This is what we're talking about. What's the reason? And funny enough, it's not just happening in the entertainment industry. We are even in the corporate.
We are not the people that build for posterity. We don't consider the future.
No longevity,
stuff, not longevity,
sustainability. We don't care.
We don't do those things
in the perspective. So that's what we're talking about. We know that, right? If not over 1 million, you can say over 1 million one-hit wonder artists.
No,
have come into this.
But the industry is not that big, so let's not
exaggerate.
Over
1,000.
There is a good few guys that have come. They were like, ha! And then 1 year later, like, So, do you remember K9?
But even now, as we talk about.
No, I don't want to go about that.
As of last year, the guys that were everywhere last year. They're not here now.
They work with NEPA now.
Now I enter, so they just up NEPA and then they go. I understand. They are talking about K9.
Remember K9 from the guy was that year. The Christmas of that 2013.
Yes,
he was a hit.
Was a hit?
That's Kokoma. That's Kokoma.
That's it.
1 year later.
That one did not shock me. The guy that shocked.
The guys, if you are conversant with the industry right now, there's a lot of guys. I ask myself, like, is it the same Nigeria I'm living in? Because there's a lot of guys, you see them around artists, you don't know what they do, but they're always dressed in flashy shit, big phone, but nothing with them they do. I'm like, is Nigeria that good?
That good. The guy that surprised me, this guy, that's the microphone. That guy.
No, in fairness to Terry G, he did well for a bit.
Okay, he did well
but then the industry left him.
Okay, it was the industry that left him.
The industry
I
left
believe
him.
there is two different things.
Yeah, two different things.
That you left the industry.
The industry left him. At a point, right now, guys like Fireboy would not have gotten where they are right now 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Nigerians did not have patience that time.
Did not have patience at all.
People wanted to use their waist for something. So when Terry was going, you can only run. People were actually running.
Mad, yeah.
Who actually wanted to run mad. Now
Fireboy,
this guy. He's good for him. And he started, with the bell. People always give us an indication into where they are going.
So like an usher, when he comes, just says test Christ. That's what he does now in churches. So but he's doing well for himself. But the whole lot of them, and we are saying, what's the reason? How do we get our act to start, talking about longevity or considering longevity?
My brother, let me tell you the truth. The truth of the matter is that poverty in Nigeria is real, and abroad there is so much that makes you from just another talented guy into an artist that will gain a fan base that will last him 10, 15, 20 years.
Yes.
That you will still be making money. I mean, before you call yourself an artist out there, they will first discover you.
Yes.
Train you.
Yes.
That's what A&R is for, artist and repertoire. And iSong knows this. Not just for artists, producers too. They do this, they bring you in, they train you, they put you on a few tour rounds, introduce you to the fans. And over that time, you are recording music. to discover your style. Do you understand?
Yeah, very important.
To discover your style. So you
Key.
start making music, then you go from that to discovering your style. At a point when you discover your style, then you now drop your first hit single and then it blows up and people be like, how this guy take do am? No, it has been planned work. There is an entire department of people who are working to make sure
That this
you
guy
and
becomes
others
what it is.
blow. Do you understand?
Not just blow.
Targeted
But
work.
structure.
Do you understand? They don't release singles anyhow. They release it at a certain time. They make music to a certain length. Now you notice most tracks don't go beyond 3 minutes anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
Short. These are things that they monitor the trends.
Trends.
They monitor scenarios to make sure that they control the circumstances.
Yeah, yeah.
To make sure that you don't just throw a single out there and it doesn't tear, as we say in Nigeria. But out here, you are the artist.
You are the artist.
you are the producer, you are the
You are
studio owner,
You are the promoter.
you are the promoter, you are the club owner.
Yes.
In fact, you are your own Lord and personal savior.
Savior.
So if you drop,
So we can link this to say that
Do you understand?
poverty mentality
it is oh my God, you listen, when you bring up issues like this with some of the artists, that are doing okay now, this Latin, and you check their history, they didn't come from rich homes.
No, they didn't.
These guys were like poorest of the poor,
Yes.
and to be honest with you, they blew by mistake.
Yes.
So now that
most of the guys, yeah.
yes,
Yeah, let's not shy away from.
I mean,
This
they
is not
just
to- it
it's
just
not
to
it's
take
it will
away
take nothing away from the
them,
guy, but
it's the truth.
you had no way of knowing that you would make
You
it.
make it, yeah.
Do you understand? Because you check what these guys do to make sure they are out there, to make sure their singles become hits. You never did any of that. All you did was feature some big artist and then put it out. Mind you, many guys have done what these guys are doing and they didn't make
They
it.
are not still there. So
I
what
know
are we
one
saying?
boy, is it Chido Keys or something, that featured Wizkid, featured Davido, all in the same year. Nobody knows him till today.
Today. Can you imagine?
Anytime they hear his biggest single, they hear Wizkid's voice. They think it's Wizkid's song.
And that's a mistake most of them
Nobody
do.
knows him.
You don't do
You know,
that.
you start featuring,
don't
and this
do
is
that.
something that many of them, they make that mistake of.
You don't do
doing,
that.
You never blow. Nobody know you. You don't dey feature big artists.
Big artist. What's the game?
You are already featuring. So you don't, at a point, you forget, you don't know how to make it by yourself.
By yourself, which is very key.
Very key.
Yes, there's a place for yourself.
You don't know that
Put in
there is
the
a
work.
market for you, because all the success, take someone like Peruzzi now, all the hits, somebody else's name was on it,
Was on it.
and people use that to hit him.
To hit him.
Always going, you
Oh, is he
also
not?
on the blow.
Is he not?
Ah,
Is he
you
not?
know.
And that was why when he
There's-
was
there's a-
angry over the fact that Tenny picked up the award, he was supposed to pick it up at the he was angry.
Let's
I'm like, let's be honest, guy.
Let's be
These
honest.
days,
That
put it in the
girl,
work now.
that
What are you
girl
saying?
actually was deserving of that award.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. I mean, it is not easy for a first timer. Listen, I always have respect for artists who come out on their own. They don't go about featuring people up and down like it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Let's just this is what let's jump on it.
You do let people love you for you, and then you work it out from there.
From there,
But this one he was featuring on his biggest tracks were other people's own.
was even a feature on other people's.
How
works.
are you going to? And it's not just here.
But
We
again,
want to be one hit. This one hit thing is everywhere. I mean, even in the tech space.
This is what these artists do.
Baddest.
You doing one song is doing well, and you think you're already there. And
Yeah.
then complacency sets in.
Just sets
you feel
in.
you're already there, so
Yeah.
let's relax.
Boss
But-
nigga. You
but-
start sending
that's
people
why I
money
agree
on
that-
social
that's why
media.
I think
Send your
that's
account.
Why I think the real work starts when you start. When there's that attention that start coming, that's when work starts. Work starts when at least
When people start
when
noticing you.
That's a roundup.
Uh.
So when you're thinking that okay, it's not even a topic that we can exhaust in just
It's
an
not.
episode.
It's
It's
not.
too. It's multifaceted.
There's so much to it, and
So much
there's
to
so
it.
many other people that I feel like can have different inputs. It's
Inputs though, so we can also
like,
bring on.
you know,
We'll start bringing some guests who
Yeah, we
deliberate
will.
on these key
We
issues.
should.
Yeah, we should actually. But
should, we
in a
could.
nutshell, I just think that for me, I think artists should work towards mastery, because if you're working towards mastery, I think the issue of consistency will be in your mind.
Yes.
Because if you're thinking about working, because it's not about just
Beyonce is
Yeah.
worth over $400 million,
The babe,
but she's
she
practicing
keeps
to perform.
working to practice to perform.
She's almost 40 years old.
Mastery.
She-
Keep working towards mastery, because if you have that mindset of working towards mastery, that means that you don't relent on your laurels. You keep working hard. Consistency will be your thing, because I think consistency is key. Because a few of the guys that are up there, what is keeping them is consistency. To be honest,
It's
these guys, they
consistent.
turn out crap.
Yes,
the content they're putting
yes.
out there is crap. But
It's
the fact that your
consistency.
faces. That your face, they
You
keep
know,
doing
you
stuff,
call them
and then
the goat.
You call them the goat. They keep doing stuff. And
Greatest
then,
of all
why
time.
I think that the younger ones should, copy that. Well, like the guys,
To be honest with you,
let me not call names, but
I
Yo P,
won't
what are you
call
doing?
names too, but I think these guys we talk about like industry that people call them the best. You check, to be honest, the reason why they've gotten to where they are is because others are slacking.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Competition in the industry is not at the top. It's almost non-existent.
It's
You
non-existent.
can count 1, 2, 3 artists who are kicking it, but you don't judge. I've always said it, you don't judge how healthy a place is by how the bosses are doing. You judge it by how
We've always said
the
this.
entry level workers are doing, the graduate
Same
trainees,
thing in your
the
country.
gate man. This is
How your citizens are faring.
that is how you
coming to
judge.
judge
You understand? The strength of a building is not judged by how good the roof looks, it's how the foundation is.
I agree.
Do you understand?
I agree, totally.
So many times people say, I've said it, that the entertainment industry is not doing well. It is not.
Let's not deceive ourselves. It's not doing well.
The economy is affecting us,
Because-
and we are also doing ourselves.
Because there is nothing there.
There's nothing.
There is nothing. There's
There's
no
nothing.
statistics.
If you are not performing, you are not making money. Is that how it should be?
If you 1, 2, 3 up, even the ones that are performing is the few top guys that are getting shows that are pay at least something
That
they
pay
can take
well.
home. Do you understand? So you can't call that
Okay,
success.
you are talking about streaming. If these the distribution companies are fleecing artists, getting 60% of work that they do not input, because
Inputting.
okay, we are not even talking about that. This is an industry where we don't have labels, we don't have institutions.
Don't go there. We don't have time. to
Let's even
talk
start
about
it. We
that
don't
one.
even have institutions.
Let's not talk about it. We don't. We will review this topic.
So
trust me.
technically, we don't
Probably
have an
we'll
industry.
Probably we'll bring
Just a scene per
we'll bring a
se.
guest to I am input about this issue.
Yeah.
Right? But for now, I think, like I said,
But we'll bring a guest that has head.
Yes, of course. Now you should have
No,
head.
you don't.
Because of no heads.
No,
Like,
you
well,
don't.
let's not say that.
No,
But you
heads
said
are
it.
heads.
Yeah, okay. You said it.
All right, no, we need
We
to
have
bring
heads
somebody
that-
that has
Okay,
head.
ladies and gentlemen, this has been our
Our podcast.
yes, on this
Our
episode.
thing for today, because
Yeah.
I feel like we'll
this
be
was
very passionate.
Yes,
Like-
because we almost diverted. We almost taking it
part
as
of the
a
reason is
competition,
because we have not blown, and we are talking about the reasons why we have not
We
blown.
have not blown.
So you'll be passionate about it. Yeah,
So pardon us. But we hope you enjoyed, because like we said, it's not just in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's everywhere. It's everywhere in the business world. A lot of the 1-2 years. That's the company just from
Just
nowhere
came from
nowhere,
2016.
and then
we
they are
doing
folding
very-
up.
You are not giving
I
numbers.
don't know.
You are already collecting big salary, having a driver.
All right, ladies
How
and
old are
gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If we leave David here, he's going to continue with the show until I'll come
He's
back and meet
careful,
him.
bro.
I'll come back and meet him on the next episode. And you can keep talking.
Alpha,
Ladies and
where
gentlemen, that was Mr. Confess on all social medias at official Mr. Confess. I don't know his business.
DDB, we're on
isomebeats.com.
isomebeats.com.
If you're an artist, you should be there.
Just see,
All right.
we have sense. So
It's okay. So it's to the talk.
stop touching me like that.
To the
Stop.
talk. To the talk.
Alpha, good.